And all right, and we're back. Hey, y'all. Welcome to AVIOT Sunday Brew, where members of the AVIOT podcast speak to you all live on a Sunday in the morning. I know we haven't met that all the time, but hey, we're doing it right now. How you doing, man? I'm Jay Stokes, and this is Jay Random.
Doing good, doing good. Just getting ready for this rainy day. Relax, watch some good
Mhm.
football. Hopefully, Philly. Come on, Philly, y'all gotta win. Baltimore, y'all gotta win.
Yeah. I feel like most of Black America is behind Philly and Baltimore.
Yeah, man. But I tell you one thing. Yesterday game was crazy. Shout out to the Texans. I couldn't believe it.
Mm,
They beat Detroit.
mm.
Detroit
Wait, was
hands
it the
down had
Texans
the
or the
best
Commanders?
record, huh?
Was it Texans or Commanders?
None. Wait,
The Texans?
you're right. Sorry about that. Damn.
Okay.
Good looking out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you're right. You're
you're
right.
right.
So the
I didn't see
Texans,
the
the
game. I
Texans
saw the
lost to the
highlights.
Chiefs. My bad. Yeah, the Commanders. I knew it was a black
Mm.
quarterback. I just couldn't remember which one.
Yeah, 'cause I saw Kevin Durant was online, and they had video of him wearing the Commanders jersey up in the
Yeah,
locker
nah,
room.
yo,
So,
shout out to the Commanders, man, and Jay Daniels, man, rookie quarterback,
doing his thing.
doing his thing, man. And it's crazy because I never paid attention to him in college because he ran more than he threw. So anytime I
I
see a
see.
quarterback run more than he throws, I kind of like he ain't gonna make it in the NFL because you know they don't the coaches seem like they frown upon that in the NFL, even though the best quarterbacks are the ones that are dual threats. And
Exactly.
Jay Daniels is he's a dual threat. And shout out to DC. Sorry, saying Texas. Shout out to DC. That game was crazy because Detroit, they were supposed to win that. They were 15-1. Like literally,
hmm
I believe I don't want to say Washington barely made it, but they weren't a short deal like Detroit.
Mm. Yeah.
So
But never underestimate the heart of the champion. They came. They had something to prove. They had nothing to lose because people were probably counting them out.
and none to lose, man. That's why I'm hoping today Philly beats Matt Stafford because Matthew Stafford, man. I mean, that dude is just he's another Brett Favre. He got records, but he don't got nothing to show for it. Now he does have a championship,
hmm
but still, it's kind of one of those whatever. The championship is about as important as the Giants Eli Manning championship.
Nah. That championship counts.
Nah, man,
Them
that's the
Tom
football
Brady.
guys that help them punks.
Listen,
Because
that
Eli Manning,
championship counts.
listen, Eli
He
is trash. Besides them Super Bowls, he's trash. He
But guess
won
who?
two,
But
which
guess what? Brady
but
could never be Eli though.
I know that's what I'm saying. Something's up with this. Something's up with that. But
But we
anyway,
all
yeah,
know
nah,
that.
good game yesterday. Good game yesterday. So I'm looking forward to the games today. Philly, I gotta win. Baltimore, come on, man.
Yeah, we need you,
So
man.
I know we're not, and I know we don't do a lot of sports, but one thing I have a problem with the narrative with the Baltimore game
Hey,
is
wait, real
that,
quick, real quick, real
yeah,
quick. No, we do sports on this show. We don't do sports on a regular show. I'll say that for me and Tay. But no, we do it on this one.
gotcha.
Go ahead.
So what I want to say was I hate the narrative with this Baltimore and Bills game. And the narrative is if Lamar Jackson loses, then the season was a waste and he's a bust. But they're not really saying the same thing about um, Josh Allen. And let's be honest, Josh Allen and Lamar got the same 0-2 record in the playoffs. So it's kind of like, I just need the same energy. That's all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, I believe that Josh Allen is a knockoff of Lamar Jackson. I'm just saying.
Well, the thing is, it's all based in racism because that's why even
It
the
is.
MVP thing is a debate because Lamar Jackson had a better season than last season and he's having a better season than Josh Allen. They're trying to nitpick and find little things Josh Allen is doing in order to give him the MVP nod, but it's not that.
No,
Lamar
it's not
Jackson
that.
is
It's
doing
not that.
more. Lamar Jackson is doing more, and this dude is impressive. Okay, he's impressive. If he had a
He is.
better O line, I think easily he'd be going to the championship.
And if he had some more consistent receivers, man, his
That's true.
receivers just they drop that ball like it's hot potatoes. But
Yeah.
yes, that's what I'm looking forward to today. Just relax, watch some football, and just get my mind right. Tomorrow I'm off. I know you are as well. So
Yeah, we'll get into that later. But speaking of sports, I wanted to get into WNBA's Unrivaled. Well, it's not even WNBA. It's the Unrivaled League, which
Yeah.
was co-founded by Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart of the WNBA and features all WNBA players. Now, they had their inaugural game on Friday, the 19th. What's today? No, Friday the 17th. Today's the 19th,
17th, yeah.
right?
Yeah, today's the 19th.
Yeah, so they had it on the 17th. Man, those games did not disappoint, especially that first one. That first one was fire, okay? Listen, I was very nervous about the 3-on-3 format, how they were going to have it, but I knew that these women would come out and ball, and that's what they
Hmm.
did, and it's exciting. The games yesterday were also exciting, except that first game, I knew Team Phantom having Brittany Griner and Sabrina Ionescu was going to struggle because I'm like, that's a weak roster. Sabrina is not that great a defender. She got better this past season, but she's never been known for her. I knew that team wouldn't be doing
Hmm.
well. The Rose team Rose with Chelsea Gray and Angel Reese and Kalia Copper, I thought would do better than they're doing right now. They're still having some early struggles, but I think they'll get it together. I hope they win some games because I don't want the narrative being, oh, Angel's too busy posting online and not in the gym because, a certain crowd always likes to hate on Angel. But thus far, I don't know if you've seen the games, but thus far, Team Laces with Alyssa Thomas and Jackie Young didn't play, but they have Alyssa Thomas, Tiffany Hayes. They got a squad. They got
Mm.
what's the name? They got Kate Martin. The problem is, I see the teams and Lunar Owls are doing good too. The teams that have players that were in the 3-on-3 league that have played 3-on-3 either in the Olympics or they're used to playing that way,
Hmm.
they're doing better because Team Vinyl has Ryan Howard and Dearica Hamby. They played for Team USA in the 3-on-3 Olympics with Haley Van Lith. So, oh, you can't hear me?
No, I'm
Why
laughing
are you
because I
howling?
said hi.
You said hi. Am I
Continue.
boring you with this talk? Am I boring you with
No,
this
no,
talk?
no,
You
you're
want to
not.
talk
You
about
know,
the
you're
league?
not. See, I was too busy trying to play around with this, and I didn't know that when I
You want to
pressed it,
comment?
that's what it'll do. Yeah, because I never seen it pop up in the rest of our shows, or I just don't pay
I
attention to it.
see. I got
As
you.
you were
I
saying.
got you. I got you. Yeah, but yeah, the teams that are winning, they have ballers like Alicia Gray, who plays for the Lunar Owls. She has been in a 3-on-3 tournament before and has won gold. Tiffany Hayes has been in a 3-on-3
Okay.
tournament for another squad outside the U.S. So yeah, the I'm noticing a pattern. The teams with people that
Better
played in,
chemistry. Yeah, and
yeah,
better
and
chemistry too.
also,
I think.
yeah, they have better chemistry. That and also some teams have the same players on. Like Laces have 3 players that all play for the Aces. Kate Martin got she got picked up by the Valkyries. So she's not gonna be on the Aces next year, but she still played with the team. So there's that chemistry there. So certain teams have more of an advantage than others.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm interested to see how this league goes, but I like it. I like it for the WNBA players. They don't have to go overseas. They get a high pay, and they also can get their wind up by run up and down that floor. It's a shortened full court, but still, there's no room for error on defense. You got to be able to play defense.
So what channels do these games come on? Because I only saw highlights.
TNT, True TV, and HBO Max.
Cool. Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm,
So any games come on
yeah,
today?
so. No, tomorrow. So I believe they're on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. No, so, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Those are
Okay.
when the games come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
like
shout
it,
out
man.
to them, man. Yo, listen, if y'all got to go overseas, that's a win-win. And you get paid more. A lot of these players getting paid more than their regular salary. And how long is
Hmm.
it for? It's from
I think it ends in March.
March. Okay. Okay.
Yes. So they
Cool.
get 1 month. They could chill, and then they got to get back in the gym on June because I think WNBA starts end of June, beginning of July.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Nah, it's exciting. I'm all for it. I already made 2 videos on it already. Speaking of videos, we gotta get into this next topic. TikTok, they actually stuck to their guns and they held
Yeah.
their ground, and it is not available in the U.S.
Yes. I'm excited. I
Are
told
you
you I'm
excited?
excited. I'm excited. I already deleted the app. I was on it 10:30 last night and it stopped refreshing. And then I saw the sign. I said, "Oh, delete." And I also deleted Instagram. My wife and I, we said, "Yo, we done with social media for a minute, man. We're gonna focus on each other. The hell with all that."
That's good.
And then also said,
That's really
"Listen,
good.
if anything happened, I know Jake Still's gonna keep me updated, so I'm not missing anything." So nah, yeah, it feels good. Today we talked. It was funny. My phone was away.
Today
Her
we
phone was
talk.
away. No. Saying we talk without our phones being in, because TikTok, TikTok is where I really got my news from because I follow reputable people that actually was saying stuff. I mean, that were telling the news. Well, not really telling the news. They were breaking stories that the news channels around my way wasn't even talking about. Like when I think a few months ago, it was a sniper in Charlotte. So I didn't hear about it until like later on. But TikTok was like, breaking news. I forgot who it was. So that's how I found a lot of my news. So it being gone, it's not going to be the same when it comes back. I feel like it's like Wonder Bread, right? Wonder Bread went on strike and they came back. The bread was never the same. It hasn't been. That's how I feel TikTok is. Sometimes I feel like it goes away to change up the codes. When it comes back, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be more regulated. It's going to be more Big Brother watching you. I believe. I don't believe it's going to be the same TikTok. On face value, it's going to be the same TikTok, but it's not going to be the same TikTok because the owner didn't have to shut it down. He could have just rocked out until. But I understand they said it was fines that could have happened, but Biden said he wasn't worried about it. And Trump do all his talking, but he wasn't worried about it too. Trump said he's trying to take over Netherlands, so he's not worried about TikTok. So TikTok could just chill and relax because and just wait until it actually officially went to I think it was the Senate that needed to pass it next, or the House. I can't remember who passed it first, but yeah, I just think I do believe White House when they said this is a stunt. This is a stunt. It's to make people go, "Oh my God, TikTok is gone. What am I going to do?" Do what you've been doing. Either A, find
Yeah.
another social media, or B, just put your like Kendra said, turn your TV off. No, turn your phone off. Look
Yeah, good
outside.
luck with
It's
that.
beautiful.
I think people are just gonna flock to other apps like X/Twitter. Though we thought there
Nah, I
was
don't
a
think so.
mass exodus, but though
Yeah,
we thought it would lose its power, people still on there, and they don't care being watched. A lot of things are just for talk. People complain about apps, but they'll still be on those apps. People
yeah,
gonna flock to Instagram now. People gonna come back to YouTube. I will say that a lot of people on TikTok they did make bank, and like I said, our platform we made bank on TikTok as well.
yeah,
So I know that's gonna hurt a lot of pockets. However, a lot of these creatives they can find other ways to do things, and I'm a big proponent of not putting all your eggs in one basket.
yeah. I agree. I agree. And also with TikTok and also with Instagram, I got rid of that because now your friends can see what you like. Nobody even know what I like. What if well, I'm good. It's too invasive. I think. I'm pretty
Everything's
sure people.
invasive.
No, it is. That's why I don't use Venmo. I see, say for instance, I see people buying dinner stuff. I'd be like, what the hell is all this? Like, this shouldn't be here. Like, I don't, and so many people I don't even know. But because they
Hmm.
know somebody that knows somebody that I know, I'm seeing what they're doing with their Venmo account. So I don't like how Instagram just started now showing your friends what you like. Nah, I'm good. Don't let me know that you ratting on me. Okay.
Well, I know that before I think they used to show likes. I think they're bringing it back. Once upon a time they showed likes.
No,
Now,
no, 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 no. Meaning, say for instance, you like a funny skit. Because sometimes I'll be watching overseas skits when people drive horrible, right? But
mhm.
the shit makes me laugh for a quick second, so I like it. So it will show you Jay like this, and then you go, oh, what Jay like, and then you can see everything I liked. That's not cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not
Okay, that's
saying
a little
I'm doing
different.
anything, but still, it's just a simple fact that I don't know why we need that feature. You know, like
Yeah,
I don't need to know what my son's like on Instagram. I don't need to know. They grown. I don't need to know.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Social
Yeah,
media was meant to be social, and it is invasive by nature. Sorry, y'all, I got these gloves on. Jay Random hit me up while I was in the gym, so we were supposed to do 9, but I guess he had a rough night.
yes, yes, yes.
So yeah, I think by nature social media is invasive, and people don't agree with me, but I always say social media is meant for you to be seen in one way or another. It's
Yeah,
people are on it because they want to be seen or they want to see others. Everything
yep,
is about seeing. I want to see what you're doing. I want to see what you're posting, or I want you to see me. I want you to see my life. I want you to see how I live. That's all social media is.
yeah,
And
I agree.
yeah, so the invasiveness, that's just part of the territory. What I will say, just circling back to TikTok though, like I said, our platform had a love hate relationship with it because on one end, we were really big on trying to educate others, but a lot of times we got censored on things that we could and could not say. For example, I could not say white people when I made videos for the platform on the platform, I should say, because they always looked at it as discriminatory. Even if I'm saying the truth, white people discriminate against black people in this area. We found that white people are discriminating against black people, Hispanic.
Hmm. Wait, so you can't say white people, but you can say Asian people, Hispanic people.
No, that's why people always like black people always point to their palm or they'll say palm colored people. I started using other terms as well, and I don't like that because that my thing is just because you don't want to hear it doesn't mean it's not the truth.
Yeah, and then also it's kind of like see where I'm going before you just censor me. See where I'm going with it.
Exactly, exactly. I remember I made one video, and this one when I was doing the just voiceovers. I wasn't showing my face. I didn't. I still don't like showing my face, but it seems to be getting videos more traction. So I guess people like to connect in that way. I like to be nosy. But I remember one video I was talking about the N word, and I wouldn't even say the N word. I said the N word, and I was speaking about the different, I guess, layers to that word, and they took that video down, talking about hate speech.
Hmm.
And it was me being given an educational talk about the N word and why other communities should not be using it. If black people want to use it, then that's their prerogative. But I was saying how other communities don't. So now they took that down for hate speech. Was it hate speech because I was saying we could do something y'all can't do?
Yeah, I know, right? You can't figure this shit out, man.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's a love hate relationship with TikTok. Well, no, I wouldn't even say a love hate. I would say a what's the word when you don't feel any type of indifferent hate relationship with TikTok, indifferent hate relationship. So that's pretty much how I felt towards that. Another thing too, so TikTok is a foreign entity. That's the reason why we had this whole thing in the first place because US wants control. They don't want any foreign entities having that much power over I guess Americans or over an app that Americans use. The ceasefire in Gaza actually took place. So there was a little bit of hold up because I think the Israelis were saying that Hamas was not releasing the hostages, or there was something going on with the hostage situation because
Hmm.
they had agreed upon that. But then Hamas said, "Okay, we'll do it," and now the ceasefire has taken place. So I'm happy for the Palestinians in that regard, and I hope that things can get better over there.
Hmm. I hear you.
Yeah, it looked
Um,
like
yeah,
something crossed your mind.
no, all I want to say was I was watching the news on BBC and they had the TV split. One side was Israel, other side was Hamas. And you see the Israel people, they're talking and they're in front of a hotel, and one lady's in front of a restaurant. Until you see Hamas, and you just see rubble and dirt and debris. And I'm like, damn, like, okay, ceasefire. Where these people going though? It's just
Yeah,
dirt and metal. It looks like Terminator. Seriously, it looked like the Terminator where Gaza live, and Israel looked like it just looks like gun drops and lollipops. I'm not saying it's like that, but wherever they filmed this person at, it was kind of like they're better off not even filming because you looking like, whoa, what is going on here? Why to the left, I see buildings and people talking, and to the right, these people are not even talking, but you see debris, and they said, ceasefire, they get to go home. Go home to what? So the war. You know, I think you and I spoke about it before. War is just wrong all around because everybody, each side, think that they're right. So,
Exactly.
and when
Exactly.
you look at the screen and you see the left side look like it's all pieced together, the right side look like the Terminator. You're like, this can't be true. Like, what is going on here? Like, what are we doing wrong here? This, you
Yeah.
know, it's sad. And it's sad because they're so close. They're so close. You know, we got, I mean by, they're neighbors. So how do you, why is it so much? And I mean, I understand why. It's not, I'm not saying why, but it's too close, man. It's just sad. I wish somehow something could be done because a ceasefire it's just a ceasefire. It's not an end to a war. It's just a
Yeah,
ceasefire.
it's all about control, man. It's all about
Yeah,
control, and those who have the more firepower and more, I guess, people backing them, they're going to be
yeah.
the victors. Israel has more entities backing them, especially the U.S. The U.S. backs Israel, right? So
Hmm.
they're going to have more that they can do. Hey, what's up? What's up, King of Dawn? We
Hey, what's
good.
going
We
on,
good.
man?
We talking about the ceasefire over in Gaza right now. We were just talking
Yeah,
about TikTok ban, giving some sports. You got anything you want to bring up?
yeah.
That's what the point of the AVI Sunday Brew is. We're just trying to be interactive with our audience out there.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So I mean, when it's all said and done, let's see what happened with the ceasefire. Tomorrow is the inauguration. Yes.
Good segue. Good segue. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is happening on the heels of the presidential inauguration and President-elect Donald J. Trump coming into office. And I've heard some interesting perspectives from people saying that a lot of this could be a ploy, a lot of this could be a scheme in order to make Trump look good, or he's been doing some back deal stuff. Because even with the TikTok ban, I think he was in favor of getting rid of TikTok. What them internet stars crying? Oh, with the TikTok.
Oh yeah, you're right, bro. Listen. I'm not even gonna lie. He's definitely right because that was funny
Yo,
because I know on Blue Sky, that's all they doing is crying now on Blue Sky. They act like they just
yeah,
can't
they cry
live.
about TikTok.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
guys, drop the phone and spend time with your loved ones.
But the thing is, what King of Don is saying, internet stars, 'cause a lot of cats out there, they made their bread and butter off TikTok, and
Yes.
that's how they have a name for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know the Tyrese meme. That's why I was laughing when I saw the My Shayla joint. That had me crying.
Yeah.
Have you heard that, Randall? The My
What?
Shayla joint? The Tyrese meme, the My Shayla?
No, I don't think I did. I
Remember
don't
he
think
was
I
on
did.
the phone crying over his now ex-wife leaving him and something doing his daughter. He was like, My Shayla. So he put a
Okay.
little,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So the internet took that back and made it into a meme. So, but
yeah. But nah, yeah.
yeah, a lot
So
of people make their bread and butter off of TikTok. And I was saying earlier in this show right here that people put their eggs into one basket. They did not diversify. My thing is there's other apps you could use. There's Facebook, there's Pinterest, there's Instagram, there's YouTube. And if you try to build those platforms as well, you'll be straight. Yeah.
yeah. No. I agree. And I think people did put all the eggs in one basket. And but if you think about it, TikTok made everything easy.
It
I think
did. It did.
that's the only place I recall besides Amazon that you can see something, get one of those scripted commercials that they're giving you, but at the bottom you got that buy now. You don't have that buy now anywhere else.
Yeah. Nah, I hear that. I hear that. I tell you, for me, it was easy too because I could do the videos where I could blur out my background. Like I'm looking for other apps right now. Well, I have.
Yeah, what happened to your
I
green
just make
screen?
videos like this. Y'all go ahead and move the other platform, move out the country. Y'all. You forget though, King the Don. A lot of these creators, man, they be on their couch at home, or they have created a whole little studio set in their house, and they making their bread and butter off TikTok. Like creators, I'll tell you, being a creator is one of the most unstable jobs because at any time your money can slow up. So you got
Yep.
to make sure that you have a good thing going for you, or you selling a product, or else when something like this happens, you're gonna be
Yeah.
out of luck.
Yeah, because I tell you, I'm gonna miss Monday Confessions. It was a chick I used to
Monday.
follow. My dad put me onto her, and people send her emails asking her question, and it's off the chain, and she just reading it.
Was does she look good or something?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's
She was
why.
pretty. Yeah, she was
That's why.
pretty. She was pretty, and some of the people that send her stuff like, hey, I can't get you, I can't get you out of my mind when I'm with my girl, so I have her wear a bonnet now, and because she wears a bonnet when she's giving a Monday confession, and she's like, you nasty. So it was just funny. So she was funny. There's a lot of people on TikTok, but what I did was I just went to their YouTube.
Yeah.
I started following
Yeah.
him on YouTube. So it's kind of like, like my guy who gave me the news, I follow him on YouTube. I also follow him on Blue Sky. So, I mean, it's not over, guys. You just got to just, be creative and figure out another way. I know TikTok was a one-stop shop. Everything was there. We didn't have to do too much work, but swipe up or swipe down.
Right, right. And their creators, if they were really good about what they were doing, then they're going to be on other platforms. Let's see. Nah, they use to get bread. Now they feeling depressed, and the only left. I mean, yeah, these other platforms they definitely don't pay as much as TikTok. I will say the creator fund for TikTok definitely was more random. We made bank recently, so I ain't gonna tell you on camera, but we did make
Yeah.
some money recently off TikTok. So I ain't gonna front. You're right. He is right.
Well, Red Note is around.
Don't do red note. Don't do red note. Nah, 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 nah. Listen, no offense to East Asians or Chinese folk, but they could be very racist. They could be very discriminatory towards black folk. So
Yeah,
I
but I
wouldn't
didn't
mess
get
with it.
that from Red Note when I went on. I just left it because I said to myself, I'm done. Once TikTok leave, that's my way to get out of the matrix. Sometimes you got
Yeah,
to
and
get
everything
out
in
the
there is
matrix.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Everything in there is Chinese also, so
No,
you got to
no, the
translate it.
algorithm's changing now
Oh, they changed
because
it.
the more of us that's coming over, the algorithm's
Yeah,
starting to change now. Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's the gripe they're having. They're like, hey, listen, we used to have this algorithm now because you guys are coming over. The algorithm is changing. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm good on that.
Oh no, I'm good on. Listen. I told you, Blue
Bro,
Sky and
King of
YouTube.
Dawn wildin'. The King of Dawn is wildin'. He's wildin'.
Yeah, he right. He right. He right. He right. Yep. No, seriously, they're going right back to IG and create their OFs to get it popping. But I don't think their OFs
Yeah.
ever left.
Everybody got OnlyFans, man. Everybody. It's not even something that's, I guess, shocking anymore. It's like, oh, this person
Yeah.
got OnlyFans. No, it's like, okay, it's kind of. I remember I would see things where people are like, yeah, I got the link. Check my bio, right? Yeah, it's in my bio, and then they have all that stuff.
Yeah, I know. I know. And see, but that's the problem, King Don. That's what Mark Zuckerberg wants to happen. He wants he wants everybody to flock back to Instagram. That's why I deactivated my Instagram account. Because,
Mm,
you know, from what I read, this all started with Mark Zuckerberg complaining,
really?
talking about TikTok is a national threat, and then they ran with it. He invested about $7.8 million into lobbying against TikTok. So, I mean, why am I going to leave TikTok and go back to Instagram? No deactivation, man. I don't need this. Listen, I don't know how much money Jack Dorsey's getting from me for being on Blue Sky, but Blue Sky, I'd rather just deal with Blue Sky. That's it. Blue
Nah,
Sky and
I
YouTube.
don't think I don't think Jack got anything to do with Blue Sky anymore. Don't quote me on that, but I know he left. He was one of the creators of it, but then he left.
Okay.
So I think
Yeah.
you have a woman controlling everything. I'm talking about the. Uh huh. I mean, yeah, OnlyFans is where the money is.
Yeah.
The thing is, sex sells, and sex is very oversaturated, and I think that's why they're having that pornography ban now. I remember I told you on the podcast. I don't know if you listened to the episode I did before, but I was giving more detail into the pornography ban. So they're actually trying to outright ban it. What I mean by them, I mean Republicans,
I
more
don't know why they're
conservative
the biggest
individuals.
freaks, quote unquote,
They are, they are.
quote unquote, allegedly. We don't need to
No,
get
they are, they are. No,
allegedly.
we've
We don't need
seen
a
how
grand
many
opening.
popes How many popes have we seen get moved to different places?
X
Nah, I
account.
ain't doing
Yeah, I
OnlyFans.
heard. Yeah.
I ain't doing the OnlyFans, bro. Listen, my I have a different set of morals. I'm not saying it's wrong. Show your body. I'm not
What we
saying it's
gonna do
wrong.
on OnlyFans? Our
Sleep on,
show?
huh? Our
What we
show
gonna
on
do
OnlyFans.
on? Yeah, what we gonna
Yo,
do? Our
yo,
show?
that'll actually be probably kind of cool. Be like the AI podcast on OnlyFans, and we just talking.
Oh man, that would be hilarious. They'd be like, "Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt.
I'll be like, what this?
Yeah, take off your shirt. I need to see something."
I'll take off the shirt and have another shirt on underneath.
Exactly. Have 5 layers of shirt. You mean this shirt? Okay. You mean this shirt?
Yeah, but now what I was saying was, and I know you have a hard cutoff, Jay. So
Yes.
we about to wrap it up. But me, I have a different set of morals. My thing is, I'm not against people stripping or sleeping with others on camera. Do you? I'm just saying, me personally, I believe that there are certain things money should not be able to buy, and
Oh,
one is
so
gonna be my
true.
body. One is not. One is gonna be my voice. Like you're not gonna just see me nude for money. No, you're not going to have me just say anything you want me to say for money. My morals are different, and I just believe you can't. Some people should not. I mean, I can't be bought, and some other people stand on that they can't be bought, and
Mhm.
I respect that because it's easy for a woman or a man that a lot of people deem attractive to show their body and get money. Do you want to take the easy route to get money?
Exactly.
Like that's you know what I mean? Like that is for lack of better words, whoring yourself out. And
Yeah.
if you feel comfortable doing that, okay. Like you can also whore yourself out in other ways, like Mark Zuckerberg's whoring himself out by kowtowing, not kowtowing, just kneeling to Donald Trump and doing whatever Donald Trump said. Like that's a form of whoring yourself out. It doesn't necessarily have to do with sex or sleeping with
Boy, you
people.
pouring
It could
yourself
just
out.
yeah, there's different ways of pouring yourself out. Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't care.
True.
Yeah, exactly. People don't care, and that's good for them. Like my thing is, I've said it before. I'm pro sex work. I'm cool with sex work. Do what you want to do. I just don't like how the sex industry treats a lot of people that are in there because you have
Hmm.
a lot of exploitation. You have child trafficking. You have uh, trafficking of women. Right. So I'm not cool with that. So if you want to do it, that's your prerogative. But I'm not cool with how people are treated in those industries. And I'm not cool with the racism either, because porn is racist as hell. Okay,
Hmm.
like you
Yeah,
got
I'm
some
not
white
surprised.
women that won't sleep with a black dude on camera because they feel it'll take their value down.
Yeah.
If it's a whole lot of mess that comes with it, I feel yeah, exactly. But Jay, let's cut this off right now. What's brewing for you this week coming up?
Um. Damn. Nothing really, man. Same old. You know how we do. Listen, one day at a time, man. Ain't nothing. Listen, today, football. Tomorrow, relaxing. Probably watch Black Panther for the 10th time, maybe the 100th time. Just relax, man. Tomorrow I got off. Martin Luther King birthday holiday. My company celebrates it. Thank you. So I'm just gonna relax and that's about it. The sun comes out tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So I'll probably go jump in my car, go driving. As far as the week,
Hmm.
nah, I have nothing planned, man. Just trying to stay positive and stay focused on making that money.
I
More
feel, I
streams of
feel,
income. What's up with you?
I feel. Yeah, so I'm laughing at King the Don. King the Don is pretty much saying Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never. Okay.
Hilarious.
But yeah, it's funny you mentioned the Dr. King thing. I said I was going to get to it later on the podcast, never did. But Dr. King Day falls on the same day as inauguration.
Yes.
So it's going to be a mess. I know tomorrow's going to be a mess. There's going to be a lot of news reports. There's got a lot of people that create content off of whatever Trump says. And it's sad it got to fall on Dr. King Day because Dr. King Day, I feel like it's lost its steam with most of America, but
Hmm.
black folks still, I think, try and honor. I'm not gonna say just only black folk, but some people still try to honor it for what it is. I remember back when
Yeah.
I lived in D.C., I used to go to the Abraham Lincoln Memorial on Dr. King Day and just sit and just look out and just reflect on his words and his vision and how we have strayed far from the path.
Yeah, we
So
have. We have. We have.
yeah, so I'll probably tomorrow. I'll be honest with you. I'll be creating content. I'll be watching Unrivaled, and spending time with my wife. That's pretty much it.
That's always good. It's always good, man. Quality time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But listen, it's been a good episode, man. We'll be
Yes,
talking.
yes.
All
Yeah,
right. Thanks, King Don. We'll see you next week.
yeah, man. Please come back next week, man. You were good.
Yes, definitely. Love the conversation. All right.
Peace.
Peace.